Welcome back to science class. Today we're going to be learning about the atmosphere, and this might be a review for some of you that remember some of your earth science from previous classes. But if this is new information, then hopefully we're starting off from ground zero. So we've talked a lot about atoms, the stuff that makes up the universe, and some chemistry, how things bond into molecules. Well, our earth is made out of those molecules, and the air that we live our lives in is part of that group of molecules, and we call that the atmosphere. So this reading might be familiar to you, some of this stuff, but we're going to do a reading rather than watching a video on this. I have some notes and images, and then I have an activity for you guys to work through your science journal with. It'll be similar to the other science journal prompts that we've had, but less copy pasting and more working on a diagram. I do suggest doing the science journal prompt digitally for this one, but if you would like a more creative art outlet for this assignment to draw something physically on paper, or if you like digital art, then take advantage of this assignment because we'll be making basically 2 diagrams and you can have fun with it that way. So read the guided notes below, the instructions, make a new science journal prompt called Earth Science, Earth's atmosphere, and then complete the prompts. Submit your work as a screenshot, and then if you want to translate this in Google Translate, feel free to do that using the information at the bottom. And email me if you need any help with this. So let's get started. Journal prompts. So I want you to write the definition, shouldn't be plural here, definition for the following term, atmosphere. And then there's a pie chart underneath that, which is using the reading today. Put the right percent and molecule making up the atmosphere as the chart. So most of the atmosphere is made of one type of element, one type of molecule, and then there is another 2 significant molecules, substances that make up the atmosphere, and then really, really small amounts of another, but still have a large impact on our environment and everything. So essentially, if you're doing the digital prompt, you'll click on this text box and type in the correct answer for each one of these 3, and then you write down these 3 compounds or molecules that go into this space here. And then the next part is layers. So label or make a diagram. This is where you can do it on paper and have some fun with it. You can also make your own diagram. I've kind of included this as an easy click and drag for you that just want to finish the assignment and have something ready to use. So label each layer of Earth's atmosphere. So in this image here, it's not totally accurate with like dimensions, but here's the first layer, here's the Earth, first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, fifth layer of the atmosphere. You can click, there's actually a text box in there, and then type your answer out. Once you've finished this activity here, submit your work. Here is the images and reading. Don't be alarmed too. It's really not a lot of reading. And this lesson summary, though it seems lengthy, is the short, sweet version of the assignment. So if you're running low on time, you can read the summary and get most of your information other than the pie chart in this little bit here. The information for the pie chart's in the beginning of the transcript, which is percents of what makes up the atmosphere. Anyway, I will look forward to seeing you on Zoom and or in Roar, and I look forward to starting off Earth Science with you guys before we get into anatomy and cells. But Earth Science is awesome. And if you're just starting this video, great job. You have finished the first part of this assignment. Take a deep breath. Fill yourself with our lovely atmosphere and enjoy the assignment. Email me if you have any questions.